properly because we don't have the exact number of open spots with people. Well, first off, let me get the tags in for the video, so they'll do that first. And then I will explain how this is going to work. It'll make sense when I do it. It might be a little bit hard to explain it. I'll explain it why I'm doing what I'm doing while I'm doing it. Oh, whoops. No, we don't. I don't want to need to cut anything. Just go to clip. There we go. So we're going to have Skunk number 1 and number 2. Other break, and then I'll post the Facebook video as well. Just give me a second so I can get Skunk number 1 and number 2 on Facebook. Of course it didn't copyright. God damn it. Alright, so that I can make sure I get the proper teams. Obviously we have 13 people, but there is actually, in the first one, there is 17 teams available. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this first break. There's 13 guys. The top 4 guys are going to get added to this list right here. And then I'm going to take the 17 teams and random those off and then straight fill them in here. So that the extra guys that get lucky in this break are going to have a third team. Everybody's going to get 2 teams in this Skunk. There's going to be a few people that can get 3 teams. So we'll do that first. Top 4 guys are going to be Stuart, Sean, and Tom. And I'm actually just going to delete the numbers because it'll be easier to do it this way. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. So that's this one. So obviously the 4 guys that make it an even 17. Now there's 17 teams. I'm going to random these and we're going to straight fill. Then I'm going to manually add whatever teams next to a guy's name over there in the main list that'll be on the video. I hope that makes sense. We'll run the random for number 1 first, and then I'll break the box, and we'll do number 2. That way the guys for number 1 don't have to sit around for the guys that are number 2, and the guys for number 2 can come in halfway through the video. They don't have to sit around either. So that's obviously the straight fill. So what I'm going to do here is... Hopefully if we sort them, they'll be in alphabetical order. That did not work. Do whatever I just did. Take this, text the column. Period. Now that should work. Just so they're in alphabetical order so I can... this is going to be Stewart for a while. Ranger should be Sean. All right. So I'm actually going to take this list and put it in a different sheet because an whole different Excel spreadsheet. Hold on. Alright, so we're on the first skunk break with this list, and we'll get into the second skunk break in a second. So is the first break. Obviously I have both boxes here already. We'll start with the box on the left. Good luck to everybody in this. Hopefully we can pull an autograph. I hope this makes sense to everybody. If anybody's very not sure what was going on, I can try to explain it even more verbally. I feel like I was kind of explaining it while it was happening, and hopefully you guys understood. It wasn't super confusing. Get this single box of Big League. Good luck to everybody. Okay, let's get rolling on the first box. We have Masataka Yoshida on the foil. We have Jimenez, Reese Olson, Perez, Mauricio White, Kelnick. Davis Snyder to the moon. We have Max Muncy, Cole Raggins, Goriel Jr., Elder, Kemp, Glasnow, Spees. We're going to have Mookie Betts, Andrew Abbott on the foil, Duran, Taylor, Meadows, Scherzer, Schneider. Nimmo, the Good Vibrations variation. We have Gunnar Henderson, Smith Sauber, Arcia, Rendon, Polanco. We have Reynolds and Caminero. Manny Machado on the To the Moon. We have Brent Rooker. Corbin Carroll, Story, Hayes, Darvish, Lorenzen. We have G-Loft there, Springer. Nico Horner, Hunter Brown, De La Cruz, Judge, Guerrero Jr., Sanchez, become a big leaguer. Going to have the mascot for the A's, Spencer Steer. For the Reds, Cabbage, BB, Cabrera, Wynn, Ornelas, Evan Carter. Pete Alonso on the To the Moon. Sal Frelick on the Refractor, Mullins, Henderson, Marte, Wheeler. Pereira, Gallo, Julio Rodriguez on the Good Vibration, Zach Gallen. Cunha Jr., Bryant, Turner, Paredes, Harrison, and then we got Frank Thomas on this insert that for a couple bucks, nothing crazy. We're trying to collect them on eBay. I have Pena, Rogers, DeLuca, Soler, Bichette, Harper, Yamamoto. We have Ramirez, Byron Buxton, Rafaela Goodman, Jordan Walker, DeGrom, Tavares, Pena, Logan Webb, Colton Cowser, Winans. We have Taylor Ward, Walker, Diaz, Julian. We have Orbit, the Astros mascot. Brian Hayes, Suzuki, Westberg, Isaiah Campbell, Keller. Cronenworth, I'm going to say for the Rangers, Evan Carter. Let's say going to Sean. Ain't too bad a skunk protection, huh? On the Evan Carter for Sean Bialis. Gonna have Fernando Tatis Jr., Anthony Rizzo, Bobby Miller, Adames, Ellie De La Cruz, Gray, Soto, Wu. Have Hank Aaron. We have William Contreras, Diaz, Baez, Presley Lowe. We got Jordan Hicks, Christian Yelich on the rare. We have Ellie De La Cruz on the good vibrations. Swanson, Shiano, Happ, Green, Matos, Gorman, Siri. David Ortiz, Ozzy Albies, Brian Bello, Grisham, Perdermo, Ruiz, Stanton, Joe Ryan, Ichiro, Adolis Garcia, Freddie Peralta, Vaughn, Anderson, Raleigh, JP Crawford, Ladzinski, and the White Sox mascot. So that's going to be the first skunk protection box. Going to Sean, got a super nice Evan Carter autograph. Some of the rookie foils or inserts is Ellie, Sal Frelick, Andrew Abbott, and Davis Schneider on the To the Moon. So we got this Frank, the Big Hurt on those inserts. It seemed to be doing better on eBay than I thought they would be. That's the first skunk protection box. Let's see what we can get in the second one. Grabbing the keyboard back and do the same thing. Same issue, not enough guys. Let's see, I'm gonna get this one's already ran, and so is this one. So we only have 13 people, which leaves us with 16 teams. So the reason it's 16 and not 17 this time is because Daniel McKnight has a 2-team spot. He didn't skunk, but we still have to. So he doesn't get two skunk. He doesn't get an extra skunk spot because he had a duplicate that's only one spot in the break. Just so you guys know why there was a difference in numbers there. So that's going to leave. We have 13, 16 teams. So the top 3 people in this are going to get an extra team. So everyone's going to get 2. 3 people are going to get 3. I mean, you guys just seen you can literally get an Evan Carter autograph in the skunk protection, which probably better than a Raphael. I mean, Sean is a... So top 3 guys, McKnight. Oh, as my mouse wants to glitch out. All right, there we go. So we have... Not going to get rid of the numbers because they're kind of irrelevant. All right, so then we're going to get the teams. Obviously, we have 16 teams. So the teams are, we are going to have to get rid of them for this, so we will... Data. All right, let's manually put these ones in here. Guess it's not going to help me out. That's lovely. There we go. Just didn't like game. Huh. That's funny. Alright, so Randy. God, the D-backs is... Dodgers is Chris. Guardians is... know why it's like maybe because people have the same first names. Okay. Mario for the Rays. We got Mario again. Red Sox is going to be Stuart Gates, and then we got Trey Thomas for the Yanks. We'll take this list, load it in there. I'm going to put it over here first, and then I will go back to being live. We'll load this list in here. This is for Skunk Protection number 2. Just so you guys know, good luck to everybody in this one. It said first box was Evan Carter. Let's see what we can get with the second box. You did. Good luck to everybody. We'll start with Gavin Williams, Jordan Adams, Murphy, Bohm, Hader, Jock Peterson. We have Bobby Witt Jr. on it to the moon, Dansby Swanson, Perez, Diaz, Hendricks, Kelnick, Curtis Mead, Weimer, TC Bear on the mascots, Albies, Elder, Jimenez, Reese Olson, Spees, Mauricio, Owen White, Lawrence Butler on the good vibrations, Adolis, I take steroids, Garcia. We have Meadows, Dragons. I don't think he actually takes steroids. We have Goriel, Nemo, Kemp, Glass. Now we got Mookie Betts on the to the moon, Masataka Yoshida on the refractor, Rendon, Duran, and Naylor, Caminero, Scherzer, Schneider. We got Corbin Carroll, another one of these inserts that I said doing pretty well on eBay when I was looking at them. I think it's because they're only like one per hobby box and people are trying to collect a set. We have McLean, Smith Sauver, Arcia, Jaloff, Polanco, Reynolds. I have Corbin Carroll, Sonny Gray. Corbin Carroll again, Story, Hayes, Sanchez, Darvish, Lorenzen, Corey Seager, Blake Snell, Cabrera, Brown, De La Cruz, Evan Carter, Judge, Guerrero Jr., Slider, Josh Jung on the refractor, or on the foil. Marte, Cabbage, BB, Gallo, Mason Wynn, Ornelas, Sal Frelick on another one of these for the Brewers. Go to Daniel McKnight. We have Lars Nootbaar, Justin Turner, Mullins, Gunnar Henderson, Nick Gonzalez, Wheeler, Pereira, and Freddie Freeman. We have Castellanos, Soler, Acuna Jr., Bryant, Yamamoto, Paredes, Kyle Harrison, Machado, Yuri Perez, Goodman, Rogers, DeLuca, Taveras, Bichette, Harper. We're going to have the Baltimore Orioles mascot, Marcus Stroman, Moniak, Rafaela, Julian, Jordan Walker, DeGrom. Another autograph. It's going to be Connor Phillips for the Reds. Go to Randy and the Reds. So back-to-back autos in the Skunk Protection. Chris Bryant on the to the moon. I have Max Fried, Colton Cowser, Winans, Taylor, Cronenworth, Walker, Diaz, Sal Frelick on the good vibrations, Riley Green, De La Cruz. We have Suzuki, Westberg, Campbell, Mitch Keller, Cody Bellinger on the rare. We're going to have Shohei. J.D. Martinez, Presley, Bobby Miller, Adames, Gray, Soto, Wu. Have Jordan Alvarez, Stott, Hunter Green, Diaz, Perez, Lowe, Hicks. Oh, the super rare. Oh, man, the Reds having a good skunk break. The color match super rare Ellie. Jordan Lawler on the big league insert. We have Luis Castillo on the uncommon, Perdermo, Shiano, Hap, Matos, Gorman, Siri, Paz, and Yandy Diaz. And that's going to be the second skunk protection break. Let's say quick recap of the hits, which is actually pretty decent. I mean, these are just inserts. I wouldn't say necessarily hits, but we have Frelick, Corbin Carroll. These inserts do, like I said, do sell for a couple bucks. Rookies sell for a little bit more than that. Right now, I don't know if they'll stay that way. We have Ellie De La Cruz on the super rare red, and then Connor Phillips on the auto. And that's going to be the second skunk break. I appreciate y'all as always. We have more Topps Chrome Black. Obviously, everything has skunk protection. The Pick Your Player, that has a box of Heritage and a box of Big League in the skunk protection. And that's, let's say, I mean, God forbid it happens, but obviously there's X amount of candidates. So there's a chance you could end up in 2 different skunk protections if you have more than one person, and get in a box in a, like you can get into a 2-box skunk protection break if you don't hit in there. So I mean, definitely you've seen what happened in this one, and that's going to be completely random teams because with the players, like if there's 2 guys from the Reds, I can't give you both the Reds. So yeah, I appreciate y'all as always. I will see you guys either later tonight if we fill something, but it doesn't look like anything's